problem with a lot of young Akwa Ibom people is that they are passionate, but they are not motivated. I feel the same thing because my brothers from Cross River State are also suffering the same thing. We are passionate about what we do, but we do not understand the motivation. Because we are not motivated, we are relegated to the back. If you ask what is the best profession a Cross Riverian or an Akwa Ibom youth can do, they will tell you it's houseboy or house girl. They are very passionate about cooking. They are very passionate about what they do, about cleaning. You go to Cross River State, it is synonymous with neatness, with cleanliness. Their hospitality is second to none. The way they will take care of you, their language is even very, very hospitable. Why don't we turn it into a business? You come to the greenery of Akwa Ibom State. You see the creeks, you see the regions, you see the beauty, the landscaping, everything. Everybody is passionate, but no motivation. If a man has passion and no motivation, frustration will kill him. Somebody say yes. You came to this meeting for a reason, and I promise you, you will not leave here empty-handed. Profit is the reward you get when you solve a problem. Identify a problem, solve it, but don't solve it alone. Put a price for solving it. You see girls that like to dress with their Louis Vuitton, their Gucci, their Christian Dior. Simple. Go and buy a bale and come and sell it to them. Because they like to be fashionistic, they have the money. Sell it to them, they will pay you and make the money. Am I talking to somebody? You see some boys that like to make phone calls anyhow. Get recharge cards. Tell them, buy. Let them call their girlfriends or buy data. Sell it to them. Get money. Somebody say money. There is nothing wrong in you owning a private jet. There is nothing wrong in you owning a Bentley. There is nothing wrong in you owning a boat. Nothing is wrong. Poverty is old school. If you are poor, it's your fault. There's too much information for you to remain poor. Too much. When you are motivated, things that happen is that you have a happy family. If there is a husband here, 90% of the problem in your house is money. Money. When you don't have money, you and your wife will quarrel. Your wife will wake you up at 2 a.m. and say, James. Will call you by first name. But when you give her money, she calls you honey. When there is no money, there is no honey. People that are married will understand that one. When there is no money, there is no honey. So now, a quick formula for you. The definition of success is passion plus motivation. That is the secret of being an entrepreneur. I saw Desiree, right? This artist, Drizzle. She's passionate. Anywhere you are going to sing, wherever you are, charge money. Buy a beautiful guitar. Something that will resonate. Don't do things for free. Somebody say, I hear you. It is when you do things for free that you remain poor. Etoitok syndrome. Small mentality. I hate small. In 2009, January, I had an idea to start a company called Protection Plus. Hey. What caused that problem? Because when I was working for Excel Africa Group, I knew that The money in Nigeria was in oil and gas. 95% of our money was from oil and gas. 85% of the budget was money made from oil and gas. So what am I wasting time doing in other sectors? So I decided to go and look for businesses in oil and gas. I now found out that those companies, their headquarters is either in Dubai or in London, because they categorize them under what they call EMEA, Europe, Middle East, Africa. So the decisions are taken in London or taken in Dubai. So I told my boss, let's go and open an office in Dubai. The only way to come out of trouble, what did I say, is to enter the trouble. My Oga said, I am too ambitious. He said I was too ambitious. I said, okay, no problem. I was prospecting a company called Energy. And I decided that, okay, I needed to do some work for them. Their head office is in London. I said, correct. So I wrote an email to them. They said I should come for defense in London. My brother, I bought tickets. Without my Oga's approval. I asked him for 3 days leave. The man did not give me. He said, where am I going? I said, I want to go to London. He won't give me. I said, okay. Give me 2 days. Let me go and sort out family matter on Thursday, Friday. He approved it. That Wednesday that he approved it, I took night flight, not night bus, night flight. And I went through Kenya Airways and I got to London. I appeared there Friday morning, did a defense. They said they'll get back to me. I heard my MD now decided to call what they call MPR, monthly performance review meeting, on Saturday. And I was the second person to speak. And he said, any GM that is not there is in trouble. I took the last flight. I begged the guy, whatever you do, I will pay you. I got into Lagos late. My MD said they should give me a final warning. And all my entitlements for the year should be forfeited. I did not care. When you win small, you will be excited. That was my motivation. I got to the office. And then they now put me on indefinite suspension. I didn't care. On Tuesday, I got an email that my presentation was approved and that we can start doing the deal. Hold on. And then I should print it out and sign the contract. It should be signed by the managing director. I went to meet my MD to sign because I was not the MD. He said, where did you get this? I said, from the meeting in London. He said, okay. He approved of it, but he did not reinstate me back. We started the business. Our profit was 60%. I thought it was going to be wise. He did not. I took a decision. I gave them 2 months I was leaving the company. I went to start a business on my own called Protection Plus. I negotiated with my wife that she should give me a piece of the bedroom. Let me use as my office. So I did not go to rent any office. My office started in my bedroom. I put a table there, put a laptop, put a printer, 4-in-1 printer, put internet, called a friend to set me up with a website and internet access. He did it. That was my office. That space, as beautiful as it is, I was running things from there. I did not have printout of any document. I did Microsoft Office inside there. PDF the document and send it. My signature was electronic signature. Once I scanned and put it and I PDF it. When they agree, I would now dress up in coat. By then it was not suit, it was Kosoble. Because it would just mix all the colors. Coat, suit, blazer. Mix everything, Kosoble. I will go for the meeting. But there is a shoe that they call Nike. What they tell you about is do it. Do it badly until you get it. So I started Protection Plus inside there. Until things started to happen. I knew that I was not going to play games in guard force. It was a waste of my time. The money was in the water. Deep sea. So I said, anything that is in maritime, so I went to study things about maritime security. I got a mentor online. I joined LinkedIn there. I joined LinkedIn and I began to approach things from a perspective that if I joined LinkedIn, I joined the Maritime Association. And then from there, they were talking about the Gulf of Aden, the Gulf of Guinea. I did not know what it meant. So I kept on listening to them. When they spoke about the Gulf of Guinea, I now knew that was Nigerian water. Nigerian water, Akwa Ibom is still part of the Gulf of Guinea. They now said anything about Nigeria, ask King. So I became relevant. The problem is that your association determines your destination. If your association are with poor men, I'm telling you, you can never be rich. So I began to listen to people that were talking maritime security, and everything they were talking about was in dollars, in dollars, in dollars. So I learned to practice to say dollars. Say $1. Say $1 million. Say $1 million. What I hear you say, you will have.